So many of us spend long hours in our cars these days, shopping, traveling, commuting to and from work or school, running the kids around on errands, doctor's appointments, and outings. Sometimes it's as if we spend more time in the car than we do anywhere else. Injury or illness can happen anywhere, anytime, even in the vehicle. Anything from a paper cut to a headache, and more when traveling with children. Having a few basic supplies on hand when traveling can give you peace of mind and keep you on the road. And what if you were far away from a store or clinic and something went wrong? What would you do then? A basic first aid kit, such as these, do not have to cost you a lot of time or money to put together. Just a few basic supplies such as ointments, Band-Aids, water, a blanket, and a few non-prescription medications can keep you moving in the right direction. First, for injuries, all you really need is an antibiotic ointment and some Band-Aids. And the antibiotic ointment can be used for small cuts or wounds and needs to be applied liberally before a Band-Aid to stop infection and help the healing process. Once the injury has been covered, you can cover it with a Band-Aid. That'll stop bleeding and keep the cut clean. Next, you need to think about illness. If you're traveling down the road and you sustain a headache or even a fever. All about illnesses and medications, you can have some non-prescription medications such as ibuprofen or Tylenol, or Tums. Tums come in chewable tablets and they will aid with any sour stomach or acid indigestion. The ibuprofen and Tylenol, they can cure a fever or headache to keep you going. Along with these items, you would also need a bottle of water. Water for hydration and to clean a cut or wound, and you would also need these when taking one of your non-prescription medications. A blanket is a very basic item you might already have laying around the house. A blanket can be used to keep someone warm or comfortable in case of an accident or injury, or to cover someone in case of shock. When traveling with children, the DMV also recommends carrying syrup of ipecac. Syrup of ipecac is a small liquid bottle that will induce vomiting in case of ingestion of a harmful substance. In case of illness in small children, you also can buy Tylenol or ibuprofen in easy to swallow children's chewables or a liquid form that comes in children's doses. All of these items should be stored in a watertight container, such as this, and it can be kept conveniently anywhere in your vehicle. You need to make sure that all of your passengers and family members know where the first aid kit is kept in case you are the one that suffers from an accident or illness. A basic first aid kit is just that, basic. It is great in an emergency situation, but should never be used as a substitute for real medical attention when needed.